Greetings to the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, regardless of your time zone. We are before our Maker, Chukwu Okike Abiyama, thanking him for all he has been doing for us. We are his children. We cannot do anything without him, and always we are at his mercy. Chukwu Okike Abiyama, you are our Maker, and we thank you for our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we all pray that you continue to guide and protect him. Give him the power, the strength, and all he needs to ensure that we are safe. We are his children, and you know that we are powerless. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has endured, borne the burden that we all are supposed to share. Chukwu Okike Abiyama, guide and protect him. All this we ask in your name. Ise. Today is March the 6th, 2021. This is live broadcast from Radio Biafra, USA. We are coming to you through Radio Biafra, London, and Ipob Community Radio, directed by our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. My name is Mazi Alozie. Today is Saturday, and the women will be here in 15 minutes. As you noticed, I was technically battling some issues here, but I can't hear myself, so something happened. I won't tell you what it is, but I know the invisible hand, those that want to take over the future Biafrans. Now you know what I mean. They come to the studio, they watch you, and in your absence they want to take over. So that's what it is. So I'm still trying to figure out what the amateurs did. Anyway, that's that. Let me rush and get the announcement out, because that's very important for all those that love ESN. All those that love ESN. You know, it's wonderful for us to appreciate anything that is good, and we have to support it. It's funny the way people call on ESN, and I say thanks to God that people can now understand what it is to be safe. People can understand what it means to have a peace of mind, rested one, not live in fear. It's through the establishment of ESN. It hurts some that we have it, those that will wish we perish, but that is their business. For the fact that we have the Eastern Security Network, may I remind you that we need donation so that we can keep them healthy for their upkeep. The is Ipob Biafra Patriots, in other words, Indigenous People of Biafra Patriots Inc. And the account name, or the bank name, is Chase Bank. And the routing number is 044. You have 4 zeros after that, 37. I'll repeat that, 044 followed by 4 zeros, 37. The account number is 669 680115. The account number again is 669-680-115. If you're using electronic payment through Zelle, it's ipobusana@yahoo.com. ipobusana@yahoo.com. That is for those in diaspora. For those in diaspora. And for the international donors. International donors. It is Indigenous People of Biafra Patriots Inc., the name of the account. The account number 669-680-115. 669-680-115. The SWIFT code is CHASUS33, CHASUS33. Bank name JP Morgan Chase. And for general donors, you go to www.ipobinusa.org or org in short /donate. www.ipobinusa.org or /donate. That's where you donate your money. Let's swing to the issue. Most of you have noticed the way Biafrans are viewed, the way we are being attacked. All the networks or securities established by other regions, none was under attack but ESN. And all those networks established by other regions, they are all armed. Now, can anybody justify why it is the only ESN that they attacked? This has been their modus operandi. This is the way they've been operating. Anything that concerns Biafrans, attack them, kill them, finish them, destroy them. Don't give them a chance to breathe. Both economically and otherwise, this is the way they operate. Do you need to be lectured on that one? Absolutely not. Have you asked yourself why? You don't need to, because you are a living witness with regard to what is happening. You are a living witness. And why are they attacking you? They don't want you to have any kind of footing that will make you strong. Because they know that once you're strong, the game is over. They tried it economically. You saw the blockade they put up. What happened? They quickly called it off. And I urge everybody from the south, even from the middle belt, stand your ground. Let them go with their cow. They have nothing to offer you. This shows that they have nothing to offer you other than cow. You have alternative. Their commodity they produce or whatever they supply you is useless. It is not primary, even tertiary. It's nowhere to be ranked to subject you to slavery, despite the way they're destroying your economy. You'll be free now or never. You must be free now or never. For those of you that choose to betray, who are you kidding? Who are you kidding? Betray whoever you want to betray. At the end of the day, you will regret it. When you wake up in the morning, you see that your people are free. Then you have to choose what to do to yourself. There was something that happened. I don't know where it happened. If you're expecting the white person to come and save you, you are wasting your time. When the children learn to be prejudicial in their ways. Somebody sent me a video, and I looked at it. I said, this is charity begins at home. Those that are supposed to watch over you, those that are supposed to protect you, those are supposed to instill law and order, when they fail, then chaos and anarchy becomes the order of the day. I will expand to this later on, but let me play it, then I'll give you a little analysis on it so that you will understand. Yes, you'll be wondering what that is. That's a classroom. When you have a white bully bullying on blacks, and you have the teacher there watching. When the white female bully continued to bully on the black girl, the teacher said nothing. The teacher watched. And it's 90% or 96% white classroom. The teacher watched as the heavy bully white girl continued beating up on the black girl. Nobody said anything. They were enjoying it. Until a proud Biafran, a girl too, picked up the challenge. Despite the weight of the bully, she took him on, beat her up mercilessly, and then we started hearing the voice of the teacher. Stop! 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 But when the other bully had upper hand, you didn't hear stop. You didn't hear anything. And as she was being pummeled on the ground, you heard the other white girl say, I was shaking. When you pick up a challenge, when you say, I am going to stop this, you're going to stop it. When we say, we are going to get through with this, we are going to get through with this. Let me play it again. Now I have narrated it to you. Now you will understand what transpired. They are giggling. Yes. The lesson you are learning from this is that you have to defend yourself. You must learn to defend yourself. Those in authority that are supposed to defend you, they put blind eye when it comes to your safety if they have nothing to gain. But if they understand that your freedom is a threat to them, they will not say anything. They will encourage the violence. That is what is happening to us. This is why you can cry. The Fulanis can destroy you. The Fulanis can fight you from morning till night. If you don't accept the challenge, if you don't defend yourself, this will be your fate. The reversal is the case. It can equally be the black one that is the bully until a white person accepts the challenge. So understand the basis by which I introduced this. Don't be a lagger. Don't lag behind. I like people to be aware of their surroundings. Be aware of your surroundings. Know your friends. Know those that care for you. Because of the time, my main broadcast today will be put off for tomorrow. It will be put off for tomorrow. The women are here, and it's time to go. Good morning.
Good morning, Mazi, Alozie. How are you this morning?
Yes, go ahead. I might not hear you because something is wrong with my equipment, but go ahead. I'm hearing you, and I'm turning over to you. I'm muting out.
Thank you. I hear you quite clearly. Right. I'll join my sister. Hey. Good morning, sisters. Good morning. We're on the air. We have joined Mazi Alozie. Good morning, my sisters. Good morning, Mazi Alozie. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night to some of you, wherever you are in the world, listening to us. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. My name is Dr. Tina Eberichuku. I am from Alozie province of Biafra. Welcome to our program this morning. We're coming to you direct and live from the United States of America on Radio Biafra USA. We transmit on Radio Biafra London and on Ipob Community Radio app. Our theme today is stay current. Keep your eyes on the enemy. Stay current, yes, and keep your eyes on the enemy. We want to share our gratitude and loyalty and love for our leader, Chizitere Onyenduanyi Mazi Nnamdi, who is the director of Radio Biafra and the Biafra Television. The Biafrans, we must start now and always to pray for him because he's a great leader. We saw what most people didn't see. For a long time, he has been warning us, and we did not hear. But now that some of us are waking up, we pray that all of us wake up and stand up together to do what we need to do to restore the sovereign nation of Biafra. We're asking all freedom lovers in that state called Nigeria to join in the agitation to reject the emasculation of our people, to reject the subjugation of our people, to reject the evils that are done in the name of one Nigeria, and destroy that country forever so that everyone can be free, lives be saved. I would like my sisters to please introduce yourselves when I call you, and we will continue with our program this morning. Remember that our theme is keep your eyes on the enemy. Stay current. Sister Cecilia, would you please introduce yourself?
Good morning, wonderful people of Biafra. My name is Cecilia, and I hail from Umuahia. I just want to say it's such a delight coming to you to encourage you. It's a delight to talk to you this Saturday morning. And I just want you to know that we have you in our hearts. We are praying for you. And through even this radio broadcast this morning, we want to go further to encourage you to stand firm and to stand strong. Thank you, my people. Good morning.
Thank you very much. Sister Victoria.
Good morning, dear friends, all over the world. Good morning, lovers of freedom. Good morning, freedom fighters and the radio people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Victoria. I reside in the United States. It's a delight to share your day, your evening, or your night. Please stay close. Hear our discussion and apply your knowledge to it. Hold on tight. Thank you.
Thank you. Sister Kume.
Yes, my sister. Greetings, my fellow Biafrans, friends of Biafrans, lovers of freedom, and listeners of Radio Biafra. It is always my pleasure to welcome you on Saturday Women Program. As you know, today is another day in the life of our struggle to restore the land of the sun. Another day to give thanks to Chukwu, no matter what we are going through. My name is Akunne. I am from Owerri, where
do not shift because things are moving quickly. Some people, some of them will be the people who were against us, now they see the handwriting on the wall and they're beginning to turn around and inspect that handwriting a few times before they speak now. Some of them are being cautious and some of them are panicking. People against us, their hearts are panicking because they don't know which way we're coming from now. They don't know what our next move will be. So the likes of Mazurike will come and utter nonsense in public, and people usually don't listen to him, but he will say what he says anyway. So our first topic this morning, or before we start, one of the sisters who would like to pray, just a short prayer before we get started. Thank you.
Okay, let us pray. Almighty and ever-living God, today is another day to call upon you. Today is another day that we gather in your presence with our spiritual and mentally attitude. We thank you for all your blessings, Chukwukabiama. We thank you for keeping us alive today. We thank you for all the things you have been doing in our lives, moving us forward in the restoration of our land. Today, I offer your son, Mazi in your hand. I know no matter how intelligent this one is, this man cannot do it without you. I'm asking you this morning to protect our Onyendu. Direct him, give him always the wisdom to know how to guide the shepherds that you put in his hand. You call him for this job, and you know that you have to direct him. You will not leave him alone to struggle alone. Guide him to Kokikabiama, because only in you we put our trust. And without you, we can do nothing. And with you, everything is possible. Thank you, Lord. I'm praying for all Biafrans to stay current and keep their eyes open. Through Chukwu Oktabiam, I pray.
He said, thank you so much, dear sister. Thank you. Our first topic this morning is, have you noticed that the imposter that they call Buhari in the zoo has been going around meeting with the middle girls and servants to governors? On his latest visit with the Governor Bello of Kogi State, he stated that the unity of Nigeria is non-negotiable. Sisters, are we still negotiating for one Nigeria? I submit that, and I know that we cannot still be talking about one Nigeria, especially for anyone who calls himself or herself a Biafra. Sister Kumbu, would you please start to answer this question? Are we negotiating for one Nigeria still?
All right, sister. Thank you for the opportunity. Yes, with capital no, capital O-N, we are not. No, I said no. The unity of Nigeria is not and will never be negotiable. The citizens of Nigeria cannot be united. They cannot live together. Why? The diversity of culture, religion, and language is huge. We cannot make it together. Although they forced us for how long ago, 50 or 60 years ago, that we must live together. And no matter what Nigeria does, we cannot live together. And Nigeria cannot be negotiable. Anybody is talking about Nigerian negotiation or anything of that nature, know that that person is committing crime against God and also against humanity. So for anyone, any group, let me say it again, for anyone or any group in that country or anywhere else talking about one Nigeria is a crime against God and is a crime against humanity. Because I'm saying this, no matter what you know, what you do, you are provoking people. There cannot be no people. A place where bandits, kidnappers, criminals are always. How do you think that this can be restricted? First of all, that is important. My sister, there are some people, Nigeria is lies of Nigeria. It's an entity that is not in it. Like a nation, must let me tell you, they know how to promote integration and unity. But Nigeria cannot do that. Be negotiated. How can Nigeria be one? You know, this crisis now, it is good. You get Nigeria zero. We have it. It says, Nigeria is zero on that. A common language. You know how many languages in that country? Nigeria using their language against others. Nigeria is zero on that. Shared values, my people. You see where we are today. Nigeria is zero. Whoever is association, one Nigeria, let me tell you, that person to see psychological doctor. I said, see a psychological doctor. You can, some countries that can live together, let me give an example, let's say France, let's say China, let's say Korea. These people, they have things together they can be proud of. Look at Nigeria, how huge it is. How many languages are there? How many cultures are there? Still, Britain forced us to live together, to live with your enemy, which cannot work anyhow, anytime. So, sisters, can you tell me any nation that engages in serious and systematic killings of its own citizens and repeatedly refuse them the basic need of life, the basic need of life, and also refuse, always feed them, and they cannot, kill them and take their property in the whole world. Does anybody know anyone against Nigeria? A contraction of Nigeria. So, no matter what Nigeria do for the nation, it will fail. It is injustice for anyone to believe that Nigeria will be negotiable. Or that Nigeria failed many years ago with the genocide of their own people. Since 1937, if I'm not mistaken, is when Nigeria started killing their people. Till today, the last what they did in Olo, Nigeria killing their people. Is this how we are going to negotiate? I don't think so. We, Biafrans, we are looking. We want Biafra. We want Biafra to be tomorrow, no matter what God is saying. Other cities in Nigeria, like Oduduwa, they want their nation. So Nigeria cannot be negotiable. We are Christians and Muslims cannot live together. You see, my sisters, that the British understand that there is Hundi people and the Muslim people. And these two people cannot live together. This group of people cannot and never will live together. You know what they did? They established Pakistan for the Muslims. They didn't divide them into two for them to live peacefully. Why is it our own difference that we are forced to live with the other ethnicity, and that is not and will never work? Why did Britain do this to us? Are they not hearing that we want to go home, and our home is Biafra, and that's where we belong? No negotiation, Nigeria. Bye-bye, Nigeria. Because you started killing us. You said in the system.
Um, your line is off. Call back so that I can reconnect you. Your line is off. Dr. Tina, call back so that I can reconnect you. Dr. Tina, please call back in. Your line is off. I sent you a message. Dr. Tina, please call back in. Your line is off. I sent you a message. Dr. Tina, please call back in. Your line is off. I sent you a message.
But that's not correct in it. Let me tell you, these people have a plan, and all they have in their brain is how to destroy Biafra. They are asking for this mercenary so that when it comes to the nitty-gritty, they will have people to fight our army. They will have people to fight our army. Let me tell you all, whatever plans you have, whatever mercenaries you have, whatever soldiers you have, whatever airmen you have, they are not going to stand the army of volunteers in the selection of ESN. Whatever you bring all the mercenaries in the world. We have enough graveyard for all of them. Bring them, and you will find out that they will die in Biafra. They will be buried there. You will not find their bodies. Keep calling for mercenaries. I think this is unheard of. When other African countries are in problems, they will want to run to Nigeria for help because they look at Nigeria as the giant of Africa. And now, some imbecile is calling for mercenaries. Go get them. Let them come. But we know what your ultimate goal is, to send them down to Biafra. And I bet you, when they come to Biafra, they will not go with their heads on their shoulders. So whatever you want to bring, I want you to know that Biafra is ready. Whatever you want to bring, Biafra is ready. And I'm telling you now that wherever you go get the mercenaries from all over the world. We have enough plans to bury them. Because we know what your plan, your final plan is. It is not to fight those hoodlums and terrorists you have in the north. It's to send them down to the south. But I bet you will meet your Waterloo when you come to the south. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my sister. If I could not please add your voice.
Okay. Thank you. You know that the people who call themselves Nigerian federal government, they have no shame on them. You know that? They have no shame. You know, in Nigeria now, the problem is Boko Haram. Who fought Boko Haram, by the way? Who made Boko Haram? You know? Nigerian people who made Boko Haram, who established Fulani terrorists, who established bandits. You see them today, they know what they did. They think that establishing Boko Haram bandits, terrorists will only affect Eastern region. That's what they think. But today, where Nigeria is, all Nigeria is messed up. Killing, laughing, you know, whatever, any type of evil is going on in Nigeria. All those people in uniform carrying AK-47, what are they doing? They are killing. Who is the federal government that this important is calling about? He is one of them, right? He is one of the federal government. It's very disappointing. Nigeria cannot clean their mess. Nigeria made the mess, and now Nigeria is calling for soldiers to clean their mess. You see, one of my sisters said, Nigeria was growing with the South Africa. I think it's no more. No human being born of Mary or no human being can ever call Nigeria giant of Africa anymore. No? See their mess. They mess up everywhere. They created all evil things to fight us, to kill us, to rape us. Now they are in trouble. Not only Eastern region, why they created this is all corner in the north, more than over there. Now, one of them have no shame for foreign soldiers. A lot of money, people tax-paying money they spend buying AK-47 overseas, calling them to help them. You know, they have never fight. They have never fight war. They only use their army. They create, establish, train their army to kill their own people. That's why I said these people have no shame. You create army to kill your own people? I haven't had this before, only in Nigeria. Let me tell you, this man called the foreign soldiers. It happened when Jonathan was here. Foreign soldiers came when they kidnapped those guys, taken years. What did they do? They have to go back. Why does that happen? Because Nigeria is a criminal. Nigeria is full of corruption. And nobody in Nigeria. For instance, if these people come now with their corruption and everything, these people will go home again without doing anything. And they continue calling them. They don't have shame on themselves. They are answering giants of Africa. They should have armies that are ready to fight war when time comes and not to kill their own people. You know, they are very, very shameful people. Nigerian army cannot end the terrorism via federal government is created. It's very shameful thing. Nigeria cannot even do this. They are calling foreign soldiers. If I were the foreign soldiers you are calling, no matter how much you will pay me, I will say, go to hell and clean your mess. However you want to do it, go and clean your mess. You should know how to do it. You don't go and mess up and call another person to clean your mess. You know, it's very shameful thing, very shameful for Nigeria. As soon as Nigeria have all the problems, all this kidnapping, killing, bribe, Nigeria will never change. Nigeria will continue to be worse. It will be worse to the end of their life. So my people, friends, remember to stay current and keep eyes on your enemies. Nigeria is confusing all of us. We not go nowhere as soon as they go on living in corruption, bribery, and growing in criminality. Thank you, my sister.
Thank you very much. And it's true. It's never going to go backwards that Nigeria restores anything that is good. The whole criminality that they have already started. They start Boko Haram, they import, they have been importing mercenaries, but this time they're going to tell us that they're going to import mercenaries from across the Sahel to come in and help them fight each other. But you know what they're preparing for. Keep your eyes on your enemies, dear friends. You know what they're preparing for. They have been bringing them in. Now they're going to announce they're going to bring more in. And where are they going? They're going to the south. They're not asking these people to come. They already established Boko Haram. It's in West Africa. Mieti Allah. They're not coming to fight those people. They're all in the same group together. So they're just telling us that there's more people in. But listen to this. While this say this, the imposter playing Buhari announced this week that he will send the immigration service to guard their borders with increased surveillance and vigilance. Where are they going to bring the people from if they're going to import them, so they're going to allow the mercenaries in? Because those people will be legitimate, right? They'll be legitimate. But they will make sure that the borders are close to you if you want to go to Benin, if you want to go to Cameroon, if you want to go to anywhere, the borders will be closed to you. But they are announcing at the same time that they bring their own people in from. So every time they announce border closing, what borders are they really closing? That's one question you must ask yourself. Because the borders in the north are never closed. They will never close it. The borders in the north are porous. They're pouring from Niger, they're pouring from Mali, and from Senegal, where the forefathers came. They just travel south and they come into one part of Nigeria. And they say that the Fulani man is a Fulani man. Fulani has no nation. All of Africa is their nation. When they come to Nigeria, they become Nigerian. And to go to Cameroon, then become But listen to what they're saying. I think that's it. What do you think? What does this mean for you?
There are our people do not. We do not know history. Excuse me. So they wake up, they sleep at night, wake up in the morning, and come up with some ridiculous ideas. They are talking about closing the border to countries. He's talking about closing the border. We all remember when we had COVID-19. It was announced all well-meaning countries closed their borders. People were not traveling out, they were not traveling in. But what happened? You came to Nigeria. The South was, people were even beaten to stay in their homes. People were starving in their homes because they could not come out. But in the north, the borders were as open as anything. There are Fulani people from the country in North Africa coming into Nigeria. They brought ISIS Africa from North Africa. They brought everybody you think they can bring in. Because the borders open and people were just coming in. Like you said, my sister, because they had it at the back of their mind. And Fulani is a normal. The Fulani has no nation. The Fulani has country. Nigeria is a good place for the Fulani. And their eye is on the south. Now they are bringing in all these Fulani so that they can come in and then maybe finally destroy everybody in the south. Then they will take over everything in the south. I think leaders of Nigeria and that person impersonating Buhari, you should think twice. Go back to our history and learn history. And you will understand that the South belongs to the Biafran. The Southwest belongs to the Oduduwa. And you will know that your North belongs to you. So whoever you want to bring them in and settle them in your North. Because you don't have any borders. You don't have the knowledge that you can secure your country. You don't have any knowledge that you can build walls to secure your country. There is no surveillance whatsoever. No surveillance. Anybody comes in, anybody goes out, just at will. How can you? That's why you don't even know the population of Nigeria. You don't know the population of Nigeria. Every time they are assuming the GDP of that country, it's like you don't even know. Because they come in and go out at will. So whoever this person is, we know what your plans are. We know what you're talking about. We understand that language and we know it very well. And like we said, Biafra, let your eyes be open. Let your ears be open. Because when they talk about closing of borders, they are talking about closing every aspect of our communication with the world. That's what they are talking about. When it comes to closing the border, they are only thinking about the South, how they can stifle us, how they can quiet us, how they can marginalize us, so that the world will not hear our voice, so that we will not travel them, so that the world will not know what they are doing in that country. Because the North is wide open, and anybody they want to come in through the North, all the nomads are coming in through the North. So, I am saying, we understand that language. We hear what you are saying, but the land of Biafra is not negotiable with any of you. If you are leaving your borders for people to come in, take them where they are. We don't want them in Biafra. They don't belong with us. They don't belong to us, and we are not going to entertain them. Keep your borders as open as you want. Let them come in. And when they come in, we know you're going to send them to the east and give them AK-47 to come and shoot the peace-loving people of the east. You must be careful. You must be wise. Because like we told you, as many as you bring, whether they be mercenaries, whether they be Fulani, whether they be ISIS Africa, whatever you do, understand it. Biafra, when you are surrounded by the enemy, remember you cannot close your eyes. You cannot sleep. You have to be vigilant, Biafra. Biafra, we have to be vigilant at all times. The enemy is coming in on mass, and we have to deal with them. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sister Kunme.
Yes, my sister. You know, where am I? What was the question?
Yes, the question is, what is Buhari really saying when he's saying that he's going to employ more or ask the immigration services of Nigeria to watch the borders closely and make sure that no one, the bandits that are coming from outside, stop coming in? What does he really mean? Because we know that they're not going to close the borders in the north.
Yes. First of all, I want to ask you, who is Buhari? Is Buhari Nigeria? Is it Nigeria or what? Buhari, you know?
Yeah.
You know what? The imposter going around pretending as a Buhari. Very careful. I think that man or woman is not a Nigerian, you know? Because if he's a Nigerian from that country, it will not be behaving like a abnormally. Let me tell you, ordering immigration services cannot work in Nigeria. As I said before, Nigeria is a corrupt country. Closing the border, they close it for one part of the people. Ethnicities in Nigeria are huge. The border will be closing for the Easterners, the Westerners, and the Southerners. And the border will be open for the Northerners. That is one Nigeria for all of us. You know, Nigeria is owned by the Northerners. That's whom the Britain gives Nigeria. And Nigeria is theirs. They have told us Nigeria is theirs. That's why we want to go home. They forcefully put us together, and we want to go home. Are you going to confuse me or deceive me that are going to close the border? So that people are flowing all over Africa coming to Nigeria. Now, if I hear that you are going to protect the border, am I going to be happy or am I going to cry? The same thing you do over and over again. As one of my sisters mentioned, what happened during the sit at home, the COVID stay at home, borders closed. And the borders was opened for this Janjaweed, for these Fulani terrorists, carrying their lorry, bringing their guns, AK-47 all over. Nobody cautioned them. But for the Easterners, the borders are closed. For the Westerners, the borders are closed. What type of people we have in Nigeria? They are pretending. Somebody pretending to be a Buhari. We know this order. I believe if Buhari is alive today, Buhari will behave himself. No matter how wicked he was, Buhari will not love to eat all his people. Probably he may prefer maltreating or killing the Easterners or Westerners. That Buhari will not kill the Northerners because that's where he comes from. But this imposter going around talking of closing border, getting immigration to use the border. He closed it for us. Me and you is not for them. The door will continue to be open for them to come in to surround us. You know that time is coming. The day is coming for them. And people can't without allowing them to perform the action, the mission they're trying to do. Chukwu Okikabiama, stop them on their border. They're going to go back to the north. That's where they belong. Closing the border does not mean anything for Biafrans. Closing it or not closing it is the same. Closing it, Biafra pass. You will open it for your own people. So what we gain is not immigration services. All immigration services, which one is not corrupt? One is not a criminal. You somebody coming to give them money, and they will leave them to go with AK-47 to do whatever the criminalities they normally do in that Nigeria. Does it make me happy to hear the ordering of immigration services to protect? Where are you protecting? Why haven't you done it now? Do you know how many people and properties you have taken in Biafra land? Do you know how many? Can we count it? It's huge. We cannot count it. If you are protecting your people, protect them in the north. We don't want you guys to cross to our land, because when you come there, you know what's gonna happen to you. I don't know. You know what's gonna happen to you. That is why you guys decide to, you're gonna protect, you're gonna safeguard the border. Yes, you want Biafrans to be discouraged or to be.
Yeah, to close our borders, to make sure that our borders are not open, and we're going to watch our borders and not watch yours in the north.
That's what they do, but it cannot happen anymore because our people is now more waking up than before. Please, Biafrans, you know what you're doing. Continue to keep your eyes open on the enemy. They will come in many different ways. They will come as if they are coming to protect you. They will come with their AK. Already you know what is going on and what is happening. So open your eyes. Please shall focus it on your enemy. and then we run away from our land. With the help of Almighty God, Chukwu Kabiam. Thank you, my sister.
Thank you. That is so true. Sister Victoria, before I ask you to answer this question also, do you know that they are in the north also, they have drug barons, people who are importing and selling drugs in Nigeria and selling drugs all over the world. They are drug barons funding the bandits and the terrorists in the north. They are making money any way they can. They have even connived on how to keep dollars that we send home in their own banks so that they can continue to fund the terrorists who are coming into northern Nigeria and, of course, coming into the south through the north. So, answer the question. What does Buhari mean by putting more surveillance and vigilance on the borders so that bandits don't come in? Which bandits is he talking about? Sister Victoria?
Thank you, my sister. Nigeria is a joke. Buhari is a joke.
It's a joke indeed.
Some of them don't exist in the first place. Who is the imposter to begin to make that kind of order? They have already run down Nigeria, and they're talking about border. I remember in the year 2020, January, Buhari announced he's opening the border to bring all Fulani people into Africa. I mean, when you see their number coming in, they were coming in their thousands. In that same year, 2020, there was a pandemic. Buhari put them into Dangote vehicles and started them all over the new country.
Right.
Many of them went and stayed in our bushes. Many of them are there, abducting people demanding for ransom. And all of a sudden, a poster has announced again he's closing border. Who is fooling who? Who is fooling who? In fact, they have run out of their wits. They don't have anything anymore to say. That is why they are now going back and forth, because there is no more lies to be told. There is no more coverage they can cover, because God has given Biafra intelligent people who understand what they are even thinking before they even say it. So he's planning to close down all the south. They have used their ship into the east, and the ship sank. Now they are looking for a way to make sure that he's fighting everywhere so he can sink the entire Nigeria. That is a lie. It's not going to happen. Our leader is a man of prayer, and he has prayer warriors. Even if we are not strong enough to challenge the battle that Buhari wants to break, God is able, and he will fight the war for us. He will raise men and women who are going to challenge them. You are saying you're closing border. Which border? Fulani from the Sahel own that country called Nigeria. Fulani from West Africa, North Africa, they own. Which border are you planning to close? After you have brought them in, now you're closing the borders? Well, those who don't understand, you better understand. Fulani already have them around us. They now want to fortify them and close down border on us. That is the lie they want to tell us. And that's exactly what they are planning to put down, even tighten our borders more. We are gone. We don't have the same border with you. The imposter, the Fulani, and all of them, and even a slave in Igbo land. We don't have the same border with Fulani. We are gone. We are already developing our own land. And therefore, no matter what you attempt to do, Biafra land is secured. Those of them that have been killing, a time is coming. All of you, they flushed out. You don't enter our own border. You remain in the north. Whether they want to be or okay. And that is what I'm going to say. It's a lie. They want to tighten our border, but it shall not prosper. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now that we have told you, dear friends, about all these deception, everything we have talked about this morning is deception upon deception upon deception. They want to deceive us. That's all they want to do. This one is talking from that corner, that one is talking from this corner. Buhari, imposter, is talking from this corner, going around inviting governors. I saw Zadinja, even they claim that Zadinja made Buhari imposter. They were obeying and doing all kinds of things, telling all kinds of stories. They are all deceiving us. They want to make photo journalists and like I say, chop everything and make us present everything like it's racist. It thinks. What they are doing is deception upon deception. Now that we know that they're deceiving us, is your eyes open? Are your eyes open and watching them? Because what they're doing in the north, remember that the Fulanis are only a handful of the people in the north. They have really taken over half the land, every people's land, all kinds of things in that contraction, are taking them over. And now they bury themselves into their system. And they think they own the north. We are finding the north to them like they own it, but they don't. The Hazaras are much more majority in the north. The other ethnicities are bigger than the ethnicity of Fulani or the people. And they have taken the north over and act like the north belongs to them. And that's why we are shouting and crying and telling the northern tribes to wake up and help us chase these Marinas away from your space. But now that they claim that the north is there, we, the southern people of Nigeria, should keep our eyes open. They have deceived us for too long. But they are using their deception, especially on the people who think that they want some kind of power from Nigeria, from the Fulani of Nigeria. People like Alozie, and I'm mentioning his name today. I don't want to say his name, but I'm mentioning his name today because some idiotic pronouncements that he made. And I think while he was drunk. And such statements that he made publicly must be publicly attacked and set straight, because we believe that the Alozie has constantly received some bribe or some kind of funds from the Northern Fulani kingdom that is helping him build run-down and bad business hotels in our land. And because they're helping him do this, he comes out once in a while and makes some idiotic pronouncements. And the latest story is the one about ESN and the Southern and the Southeast governors. Okay. This is becoming too much, really, for the efforts to contend with. They are doing so many things to us, and the Alozie wants us not to do anything. Instead, he is castigating our leader. What do you make of this drunken pronouncements that he makes once in a while? He comes out and says these things. What should we be thinking, and what should we be doing about some of this Alozie and the likes of Alozie? There are many of them I can't call out their names, and I don't want to mention their names. And what should we be doing with these announcements that Alozie and others come out to make sometimes? My sister Kunle, do you have any idea how to treat these people's method?
Yes. First of all, as you said, I do not want to mention somebody like Alozie, because Alozie is nobody. Alozie is nobody. But when this so much, this is out of hand, you have to do something. If to the person you don't want, you don't want to happen. Alozie is run by a psychiatrist. They have one in Nigeria. terrorism. I have been how to speak the nonsense speaking was really is an evil man. Why? What relationship do you have with the imposters, with the terrorists? You talk anything rubbish against the network. You talk rubbish about our leader. This was Rike. This is the main problem we have in Nigeria and in Biafra land. For our people going against us, for our people going against our struggle, going against what Nigeria is doing. All these sacrifices is done. Some people to us is what pains me so dearly. It pains me for what our people do. You can know how to understand. You can understand it. But these are our own people who have to defend their own people. Now is asking the Eastern governors, the Fulani administrators to go against the people who come to protect the citizens who have no mouth to speak out. This hurts me so bad, you know. It hurts me. Our people are our own problem. That's why we are still where we are today. We have to deal with them. That is why Biafra, keep eyes on your enemies and know how to treat them. Because what Rike is no man, is nobody. How much did the Fulani herdsmen pay him? Terrorists paying him. Very shameful. I think he is blind and deaf. He is blind. He is deaf. You know? Tell me, what is money that will make a man sold his soul? What is money that you will eat it and finish it, and your soul is gone? What a shameful thing. We have to be. We call our own brothers and sisters. The problems we are in today is our own people. But I think we are not gonna spread them. We are not going to spread them. They have warned us too much. You know, they have prevented us from getting our freedom to today. Biafra youth, where are you? Biafra nation is your own nation. You have to fight it and fight it now forever and get our nation in hand and try to eliminate these criminals like Wazirike. Shame on you, Wazirike. Thank you, my sister.
Thank you very much. Sister Victoria? If Sister Victoria is not around her microphone. Okay, maybe let's give her 1 second. Go ahead. Okay, thank you. When men stand up, they stand up with integrity. When men speak, they speak with conviction. Watch the video where Wazirike made this statement that he wants the Eastern Security Network, our beloved Eastern Security Network, to be handed over to the governor. When I heard that statement, I screamed. I was like, who is this man talking like an imbecile? Who is this man?
talking like a fool. And I wonder whether he really sucked his mother's breast. For him to make this type of statement, our people have been killed in large numbers. Our people have been marginalized in large numbers. Our mothers have been deprived of their children. People cannot go to their farms. People cannot travel from Enugu to any part of the country without being kidnapped. People are suffering, living in fear. And God sent us, who by the grace of God gave us people security network. And somebody, an Igbo man for that matter, had the audacity to come out to talk, and he talked like a fool. When I heard that statement, I screamed. This is the same Wazirike who said that Jim Odumegwu gave him over the tourism, whatever he said.
The man's relationship.
The answer. This person who came out in public to make this type of statement, after our people have rejoiced, after our people have spent a peaceful Christmas, after our people have blessed the Lord for giving us people who are willing to protect us, he wants to take away this protection, to give them over to the Eastern governors. And I'm asking myself, excuse me, where have these Eastern governors been all these years? They have been around as governors. Our people are being killed. They are not saying anything. And some of them even have the guts to say when a person is killed, they will give them, is it 5,000 naira or whatever they say they will give them. But when a cow is killed, they give them millions. These are the same people you want to take our beloved Eastern security network to give over to. Governors like you who don't know where they belong. Governors like you who don't know what to do. Governors like you who have sold their souls and they have sold their hearts. They have sold it for money. Governors like Wazirike who do not know their rights from their left. He's talking about handing over Eastern security network to them. Can you imagine? I am talking to Wazirike and all the people, all the troubles and all the presidential votes. It's not going to happen. And from the east is from the west. It is not going to happen. You can continue dreaming. I think you are in a dreamland. That's really what it is. Drunk. And talk like you do. And this is why you never got anything from the authority given to you. So, you can't even reason. And I don't see this in you. And when men stand in Wazirike, you know you are not supposed to stand. Because men don't talk like you. Men don't act like you. An Igbo man. I just couldn't believe it. And I'm sure you went to school. Whatever profession you had, I'm sure you went to school. You of everybody standing to say they should hand over Eastern security. It's a lifeline for our people. A lifeline for our people. Talking about handing it over to some governors. Governors who could not think. Governors who could not act. Governors who have been docile. They have brought themselves so low and they can't even act. Sometimes I wonder how their wives live with them and how their wives look at them.
Yes, I can tell you. My sister can tell you that their wives and children look at them sometimes with disgust.
When a man starts acting like a woman, not even a woman, a child, you start wondering what really happened with that child. Sometimes you look at them and say, maybe they're autistic, maybe they are retarded. And I'm sure that's what happened to you once.
Yeah.
For you to say, hand over instant security network to the government. Yeah, he's suffering from dementia. That's what it's done. That mouth, twisted. So I am just telling our people, our instant security network has come to stay. It has come to stay. I don't care what happened to other security networks in other states, but this one has come to stay. Our people should be able to drink water and keep their cup down. Our people should be able to go to bed at night and sleep because of the instant security network. And I just want to bless instant security network. You are doing a good work, instant security. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep upholding the land, protecting our people. Keep doing it. And I'm sure God will bless all. He will bless you. He will bless your father. He will bless your mother. He will bless everybody in your family. And God will bless Biafra. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Sister Victoria, are you around now?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Please add your voice here.
I thank God for all the things my sisters have said. I want to add exactly what Mazi kind said. For all of you who has their longer truth on this security network, it is not for sale. You're not going to use it to jump from the zoo. You're not going to use it to do wayo. It is not for sale. How come that somebody who feels a human being will look at another man's work? This is Mazi and the kind of work. You say, take it. Don't they know how to fund their own security? Don't they know they are using dead boys then send down bandits to the east. We don't know how to fund this of them and stop them. And all of a sudden we want to look at the kind of hard work. If they take it from him and the government. Alright, that's sure that that man doesn't have anything more to say. And because he doesn't have anything more to say, there is no need to waste time. Instant security network knows who the founder is. Instant security network knows who the leader is. And they listen to one voice. They are not listening to the voice of more than one person, just one. And that is how it's going to be. No matter whether they like it, they don't like it, the situation is not going to change. We know our leader. Our leader knows us. He knows instant security. Instant security knows them. And that ends the matter. It's not for sale. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now what I want to really add is, anybody who is subscribed to Mazi, MASSAD, or being on his Biafra independence movement, those two groups of people that, Alozie now has a franchise on Biafra name. It takes it from the franchise. It's not working. This being is not working. He's going to talk to Hanes. It doesn't work. He talks to these people. It doesn't work. Next you form another organization and call it something else. Do something. Anything with Biafra. This is how he makes money from the joint of the Northern Caliphate. So we are putting all of these people together and saying, if Alozie has in the past called you and subscribed to any of these groups, those groups, and he's trying to use you to take money from Ghanaian people. Do you understand? Expect to be enough for a person. That he's not a leader. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's using your name and using these acronyms to go and say, I can use these people. I have my own boys to go and frustrate with National Decano's work in the list for you. How much will you give me to do? $10, $15, $25. That's what he's doing with your name. So please leave him quickly and join IPOB so that you can start to talk with the only that we have in Igbo land is Biafra land today. Mazi Chizikere Nnamdi Kanu. Please leave this 419er. Wazirika has proven himself as a 419er, a fire-folder carrier, a portfolio with nothing inside carrier. He doesn't do anything for the people, for the Biafran people. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. The man cannot show us one thing that he has done for Biafrans, except talk. And when he talks, they give him $5 more. When he talks, they give him $1 more. Oh, this one is for Jara for saying something yesterday. That's what he's doing with your name. Please leave him and join IPOB. That's what we're asking you to do today. Thank you very much. And I think that I don't know what my sister feel. I think our time is running short because I think Mazi Alozie has so much more to say and he's making his program shorter. But I also think notice that anybody, whether his name is Wazirike, or his name is Hopeless Danger, or his name is White, he wants to be called White, Wike in River State, whatever your name is, and you are using the name of Biafra, using your people that kill the dangerous of the North, to come and continue to devour our land. You are a shadow, whether you're a shadow or you're somebody even inside the IPOB who wants to climb to the top and be a chairman or somebody. We are going to deal with you the same way that we are dealing with you this morning. Be careful. We are no longer for sale. And if any of my sisters have anything to do about these people that we call shadow in one end and call this office-seeking IPOB members on another end, any one of you is in our way of delaying the coming of Biafra, let me tell you, this group of women who are talking to you today will deal with your mess like we're dealing with the Wazirike's mess. We're telling everybody who is following the Wazirike, leave the Wazirike, he's eating money with your name. And if we find out that you are in IPOB trying to climb the ladder of popularity, of sell our people and delay the coming of Biafra by the inside politics that you do, we call your name. We tell you how it is because we have one leader. If any one of us has anything to say more about this, please say it now, and we will close our program for the day.
I just want to say something very briefly. I just want to encourage our Biafrans. You have all heard about the food embargo by the Northerners. I think we can do better. We can start planting our own food. Plant your vegetables behind your house. Use small pots. Use bags. Use anything. Go behind your house where you have raised fish on that can or that mud you get for your own rubbish. It's very good fertilizer. Use it. Put it in the pot. Plant your food. You have the sun shine. Let the sun shine on the plant during the day. At night, take it in. Water the plant. So we are not going to die of hunger.
Again,
Second, plant tomato, plant plant it, and you'll be surprised how much food they are going to have in Biafra. This was not last time when we had the Biafra war, and they nearly killed us with Kwashoko. So many people died of Kwashoko. We are not going to die in this time. We need to start on time and storing the way food. Plant it, put the head of the year away so that you can it next year. So my good people, God has blessed our land. Our land is fertile. We have water. We have sunlight. Let us use it and make sure that our family will be hungry. Thank you
So much.
Yes, I have one thing to say. And what is that? Our men, our women are backward. Because that's what we are waiting for. We can no longer wait for home. Others, online right now, they say they want to go home. So Biafrans, if you are a Biafra, you don't get home, go back home. And you don't know where you are. You belong to this school. The real Biafrans who every day praying and believing God that He will establish us again, they are ready to go home. Therefore, in case you don't think about it, begin to think about it. Our sister says something about planting. I'm also asking you, when you're eating today, remember tomorrow. Don't finish your money, because we are going to need it to develop Biafra land. That is our home. Thank you.
Thank you. Sister, any parting words?
Yes, what I'm going to say is this. Anybody working against the restoration of Biafra in any way, I know a lot of them. If you know you're working against the Biafra freedom, I pray to the Almighty God that you will remain full as you slave. You will be a slave forever and ever. And the restoration. Thank you.
Know that to the enemy word. Everything they speak is rubbish and they want to deceive us. They want us to go the wrong direction, finding ways to penetrate into our land and occupy it. We're tired of seeing their women inside the bush. Now when the Eastern Security Network chases them from one corner, they run to another. Like they know where they're going. Like the boys, our forests, and our land belong to them. They can take their rags and their mats and go to another location and set up camp. It's like they're making shift camp from one day to another. When we tell them to go, they go to another area. When we tell them to go, now, Biafra, you know what to do. Before they don't go to come close to your own area, you keep chasing them. They know the way to go. There's a route that goes back up to the northern part of Nigeria where they claim they have land. And when the houses get mad, the houses will chase them even up further north. So that they keep going to find their own ancestral land. And if they don't have any, there is a desert where they have been living for many centuries. They don't have to be in Biafra land. Keep chasing them. It's working. But when they try to resettle, please keep chasing them until they keep going. We must rid our place, our land, from these dusty, nasty living people who live in the forest. We cannot have that. And we cannot continue to give them a leg up or a hand or an opportunity to harass us when we go into our forest to farm. We thank you, Mazi, Alozie, for giving us this wonderful opportunity again this morning. We understand that you had a little technical issue, but it was quickly corrected. As we follow our friends who love us of freedom and supporters of Biafra exploration everywhere in the world. We thank you for listening to us this morning, and we bid you farewell from here because it is a wonderful Saturday morning, and we ask that everyone has a good, wonderful weekend again. Mazi, are you on to take over?
Thank you.
I have none. I'm listening to my family. Yes, you are. Did I hear you? Are you there?
Yes, I am on.
Oh, yay!
Thank you very much. Thank you. You have a happy weekend.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Yes, you're hearing me. It's on the delay. Yes, I'm here. There is something. I have an issue, and you'll be on a delay when I speak. But for the fact that today is Saturday, and we have about 20 minutes left, I will not have time for calling. I usually extend the time on weekends, but due to the issue I'm having, I will not like to continue. Let me figure out what it is. It's on a delay, and that delay doesn't make me very comfortable. So I will finish what I'm saying. If you listen to what the women said, it's more or less people that sell you out. After all, you're not Igbo, you're not Igbo. Did you remember initially it's a taboo to mention the name Biafra? It is a taboo to say you're an Igbo. People denied who they are. People actually, without any reservation, denied their identity. Why? Because of the extent of betrayal they exhibited, they carried out on their own race. And you can't just say, hey, I'm an Igbo. You cannot proudly come out in the community and say, yes, I'm an Igbo guy. But those that took it, upon themselves to say, yes, I'm proud to be Igbo, they continued until our leader came. And when our leader came, he said, yeah, Biafra is my life. And today, everybody is talking Biafra. Then came IPOB. Our people denied. I'm not IPOB. They started, oh, he is IPOB. They're actually pointing you out. He is IPOB. Indigenous person of Biafra. And you are an indigene of Biafra. You see how ironic it is. Not accepting who you were. There was a clip I played to you before the women came on the air, and that was the racial violence in the school. A bully bullying a black girl, and a black girl stood for the other black girl and whooped the other one properly. And then you saw people watching. The teacher who was there admiring the white one bullying the black, then happened to see the turn of the tide and said, stop! Stop! That's the same way it applies to you. You deny who you are, you become weak. You deny your identity, you are lost. If you're not somebody, then you are a nobody. To those that refer to Wazirika and his cohorts, they are the ones that sell you out. They are the ones that claim to be nobody. They are cowards. What do cowards do? Cowards deny you. Cowards sneak away when there's problem. Cowards always look for comfort. They don't want anything that will disturb their life. Nothing. Look at a coward. Go with a coward. Let there be trouble that comes up when you are with a coward. What will he do? He will stand there and betray you. He will stand there and deny you. He will pretend that as if he has never known you, seen you in his life. Because he does not want to deal with issues. They sell you out. And all these people selling you out, they are cowards. They want comfort. They don't want anything to disturb their lives. That's why they sell you out. Caller, go ahead. Mind you, you're on a delay. Go ahead.
Good morning, Mazi. Thank you so much for all. Thank God for the women. Mazi, my name is Man Ugo Onyejaka. I am the national PRO of Ipob here in the United States, and I reside here in Washington DC. But I'm from Amibo. Amibo is in Olo. Amibo is the home of the tiger, and Amibo is the home of King Jaja of Ipob. Mazi, thank you again, and thank God Almighty for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi, everything that the women said, they are in order. But now, it is so clear to everybody where Nigeria is. It is so clear, even more clear to the northern youth, especially the Hausas and the Deltas. It is more clear to them. Because now you will see that up to 5 million people are in the IDP camp, that is the refugee camp, when they say there is no war. Refugee camp. Then I wonder who have occupied those lands that they left empty. All those houses that they abandoned to go to the camp. I wonder who have occupied it up to today. If you run away from the bandits, and then when it is over, can't you go back to your home? But now your home has been taken over by the Fulanis that were imported from the Sahel. So anyway, I hope and I pray to God that it's not going to happen to us. So that is the reason why I'm calling my brothers in the East. I am calling the Biafra, the lovers of freedom, the wonderful people that God have created, the people that are extremely very compassionate. My brother, it's time to take care of you. You've been taking care of everybody. You've been doing and suffering and doing everything that you could do, but nothing to show for it. There is nobody that loves you more than yourself. You see what is going on in Nigeria? When it comes to Fulanis, they do their thing, then other people do their thing, but it is you that every time you are the one that can be killed. You are the one, everything that they're doing is just to subjugate you. So, when people hate you, you don't have to hate yourself. When people cannot secure you, you cannot say you cannot secure yourself. So thank God Almighty for the inspiration that He gave to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to establish this Eastern Security Network. And I thank God that everybody have rallied around this Eastern Security Network now, because their work show itself. Their action show itself. Look at what they have done. And I thank God that everybody have rallied around this Eastern Security Network now, because their work show itself. Their action show itself. Look at what they have done. Now that when Eastern Security Network say no, when Mazi Nnamdi can't say anything, then he mean what he said. So I am asking you, I am begging you, my brother, please let it touch your heart. Just do everything that you can do to support. This is our baby, this Eastern Security Network. Please let us pamper it, let us support them. You're not supporting them because, we want you to support them. You're supporting them because they are doing. Do you know how much it costs for you to provide a security in your own house? Do you know how much it will cost you to provide security for your own farm? Do you know what it costs you just to get somebody to guard your daughter and your sisters? Do you know what it is? Even your property. So, but these are the people that are doing it free of charge. These are the volunteers, the people that have volunteered themselves. They volunteer that they are going to come and take care of you while you are sleeping, so that you will sleep comfortable. They volunteer that even when you are coming home from abroad, from America, or from any other European country, then you are going back to Nigeria. You will not be scared of who is going to kidnap you. These are the people. Look at these people now, they don't block again, block and search, all those things that they do. Then when you come, open your boots. They can't do it again. They don't do it in the Biafra land because they are so scared of Eastern Security Network. And not that they are scared of Eastern Security Network. They are scared of the unknown government. Even the unknown government, the ghosts of the people that were killed. The 3.5 million children that were intentionally massacred. No, yes, their ghosts have risen up. And then their ghosts now have turned to be what? That is the unknown government. So as we are, doing anything to support the Eastern Security Network, let us be praying, for the unknown government and pray for the ghosts of those people that died. So Mazi, my brother, please, I am begging for everybody, dip your hand in your pocket. It is not complicated. To pay this money, to give this donation, this is in-kind donation. It is something from your heart that you are giving. Just give it. You go to church, you give tithes. It doesn't even cost you anything to give tithes. So I am begging you, for you, just to use your smartphone. That phone you have there have all the information that you need. You don't have to call anybody, you can do it yourself. The only thing you have to do is just your data, you have your data, go to the Google. When you go to the Google, type in there www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. It is very simple. It's not complicated. So what do? Just go ahead. www.ipobinUSA.org. www.ipobinUSA.org. If you want to make donation to ESN, you have to go to www.ipobinUSA.org. If you want to make donation to Biafra, you have to go to www.ipobinUSA.org. If you want to say thank you, www.ipobinUSA.org. www.ipobinUSA.org. That is for the Eastern Security Network. So, Mazi, thank you. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Like I said, you'll be experiencing delay because of the technical issue I experienced here. You know, as I was saying, cowards don't bear responsibility. They always run away. They usually run. They don't want to have anything to do with you. They don't want to have any kind of responsibility whatsoever. And these are the ones that betray you. These are the ones that stay on the other side where they think it is greener. They don't want to make their side green. They are the ones that like finished products. They will not make effort to make a product, but rather will rely on finished product. These are the kind of people you have. These are the kind of people we're dealing with. They deny. They run. And they laugh at you. They sell you out. And they stay there to condemn. Because nobody is coming to make them uncomfortable. But the only time they will experience the discomfort is when the tide turns. Then they will realize, oh, we made the boo-boos. We made mistake. Caller, your name and where you calling from. Remember, you will be on a delay.
Hello, Mazi Alozie.
Go ahead and speak.
Hello? Mazi Alozie, my people call them a blessing for the good work you are doing. Mazi, without wasting time, let me just to the point. I want to use this opportunity to address this U.S. ambassador who said that diversity of Nigeria is our strength. Anyway, the time has gone, thereby I am blind. I wonder why people just decided to test conscience and throw it to the water. In the sense that these people are there in Nigeria, seeing all the whole atrocities going on in that country. They keep quiet without speaking. Now, the only thing that they would come and say that the diversity in Nigeria, there is strength in diversity. I don't know. But all what I want to assure them, and I see all these evil going on in that country, without speaking, without telling their people what is going on. This evil they will never escape this evil. All of them will partake, we will shout the part of our city. All that is going on in that country. This is what I want to tell this woman. The United States Ambassador and her British counterparts, they should know that people are no longer fool. Then everybody has waken up. The high time they keep on they stand up and be speaking the truth. It will be better for them. Everything that they are doing, no matter everything that they will do, will never keep Nigeria one. Nigeria have come to disintegrate, and nothing shall stop it. This is one thing that they should know. This is what I just want to tell. I want just to know that we know everything that they are doing, and now they can no longer deceive us. People that are trapped in that contraption called Nigeria. They can no longer deceive anybody. Now everybody has waken up. The high time they wake up to say the better for them. Man, this is what I just want to say. Thank you and keep on.
Thank you very much. Like I said, we'll be on a delay, and that's the way it is. It's just sometimes you run into issues and you deal with them one day at a time, and that's what we're doing here. The cowardice attitude of the betrayers. They betray you. They run. They lie. They don't bear responsibility. And they will rather be slaves than be masters. They will rather be slaves than masters. And they take you down with them. That's why it's funny. They'll take you down with them. These are the people you don't want around you. These are the people that will send you to your early grave. Or for all that our leader has done, you see people calling him names without any justification, and they take that to be freedom of speech, which will feature prominently tomorrow in our broadcast. People take you to the cleaners. People make a fool of you, but you cannot stand and confront them. Rather you stand tall to defend their oppressive behavior. And you're bearing good name. You're bearing good name. To you it is a good name. And shame on all of you. Shame on all of you. In view of my earlier comment, I think at this stage I will call it the day. I will call it the day. Tomorrow, now waiting they happen. Tomorrow, now waiting they happen. And the Ezioku women, our Ezioku women will be around. They will be around. So, most of the radio stations in Biafra land are on. Biafra land and beyond. Don't miss tomorrow's broadcast. Now waiting to happen. It will be packed. It will be packed. Don't miss it. Most of the radio stations, 102.1 FM, they are on. And don't mind those that are crying. Anything IPOB makes them crazy. Anything Biafra makes them crazy. Anything that has to do... Today, Biafra flag is flying. Before, you couldn't even bring out the flag. Today, they see it. Now it is it more likely or less likely that Biafra is here? It's more likely that Biafra is here. They see it. They feel it. The heat is on. And now what they tell you is gunmen and ESN. Gunmen. gunmen, people that are very timid, people that cannot stand with their own, people that always deny their own, they stand to lose. The same people that are oppressing you in different ways are the same ones that have been watching people come to your house and kill you with AK-47. They don't say anything. They are the same ones that watch the Fulani men come to your farm, rape you with AK-47. They don't say nothing. They are the same ones that watch the bandits will lay you on the road. They don't say nothing. They are the ones that watch the mighty Allah, ISWAP of West Africa. They watch them cause havoc. They don't say anything. But immediately they heard about ESN, then some people will come to tell you, go into the bushes. Anybody with an automatic weapon, shoot him. Why can't they shoot you too? What stopped them? Those you want to shoot, what stopped them from shooting at you? Violence is not relegated to a particular individual. One thing you will learn, one lesson you will learn in your world until you go 6 feet under. Never assume that you're the strongest, because one day you will meet your match. Watch all champions. Watch all champions. What happens to them? Even as they fall, they deny their invincibility. As they go down, they deny. They want to relive their glorious days, which will never happen. Time, T-I-M-E, is your worst enemy. Time, T-I-M-E, is your worst enemy. And tomorrow, we will be there. Now waiting, they happen. Tomorrow. Radio Biafra is here to educate you, to tell you what they don't tell you, to tell you what they hide, because they are evil. And today, Radio Biafra is their enemy. Enemies of the truth will never see the truth, and they will die. They will die with their lies and go 6 feet under, lying as they go under. That is the way it is. Thanks to all of you. Now they are after gunmen. Ipob, ESN gunmen. Watch out for that gunmen. They have branded you gunmen. Go to the bushes and look for the gunmen and Ipob. See how they are tagging you. I want us you stop listening to this broadcast today. Everything evil, anybody worth dying, anybody that need to be wiped out of the surface of the earth is you, Biafrans, Southerners, and the Middle Belt. You be your own protector. Nobody else will but you. Thanks to all of you.